We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, today we continue with Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Super happy, super excited, ready, eager, and willing to go and do stuff. So I've decided between the last episode and this one, which is like a minute, I'm going to level everyone up, I'm going to set things properly, and then I'm going to do another Mandalia Plain, and then we're going to go and we're going to do the castle stuff. So, yeah, let's do it.
What is it?
All right, job, we're learning abilities. Told you guys, a very important thing to grab is the JP boost. That way we can job level up much quicker. I will probably use that for a very long time. It is kind of a big deal. I would have liked to have gotten counter tackle. As you can see, I have 170 job points. I need 180 to get it. I may even, I'm not positive that I'll do it, but I may even go the full route and might master it. I don't know that I'll master it. I think maybe I will add a hidden ability to get to all allied creatures in neighboring tiles with an elevation difference of up to 3. Huh. Okay, don't know about that one. I'll probably get movement, but I'll probably get that after counter tackle. And I don't know, I might get some of these, I might not. Probably get rush and throw stone if nothing else. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I think once our job level is 3, which I believe it already is, that unlocks Knight and Archer, so we could even go into those classes if we wanted. I'm just going to take a look at what we have available. Rending a bunch of stuff, lowering stats essentially, or breaking armor, as it were. Parry blocks physical attacks received from the front and side with equipped weapon. We can equip heavy armor, shields, or swords, regardless of job class. And then there's no... Knight's not really my favorite. I mean, maybe swords. But it's fine. Okay, what else do we get? We got Archer. Let's go take a peek at what Archers can do. So aiming basically increases... It takes a certain amount of time on the timeline for each of the aims, but it increases the damage dealt. So the more time you spend aiming, the more damage is going to be dealt. The problem is you have to ensure that the person stays in the spot. So doing aim plus 20, you're going to have to keep them in that spot for a while. So if you have a way of rooting them or surrounding them, this works out okay. If not, you're probably going to be better off maybe going up to like aim plus 3, and you can usually do that in one shot. Speed Surge. Upon receiving damage, increases the speed. And Archer's Bane increases the evasion rate against arrow and bolts. So you are the better archer, theoretically, in that situation. Being able to equip crossbows, and then concentration ignores the target's physical evasion, ensuring that physical attacks always hit. That's not a terrible support thing. And then jump plus 1 allows you to get to higher elevations. Useful stuff. All right. However, none of that is incredibly useful to us right this minute. Was there anything I needed to learn from you? What was the... what was the best case scenario with it? It's literally just... Oh, auto potion. That's not a terrible thing to have either. If you didn't want to do... Like, if you're not gonna physically counter someone, it might be a better idea to have something like auto potion. That way, if you take damage, you will pop a potion and so on and so forth. It's kind of an okay thing, but not something that I used overly much. All right, so we did that. I'm going to continue to have everyone learn their stuff, and then I will set everybody's stuff. So now we're moving over to Wendy. Learn abilities. First thing up, we want JP boost. That puts her at 128. I kind of want to get... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get Throwstone. I'm going to get Throwstone on her. Give us a little bit of an option. 247, not quite enough for Wanda, but she hasn't learned any of the chemist abilities yet. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to move over to Winnie. We are going to learn JP boost. And again, throw stone. Over to Bart. I don't even know that Bart can learn. Throw a stone. Nope. Alright, so Bart's a little bit further behind. And of course Benji is odd man out at this point, which is fine. Hold on, I want to go into this. Does it show? No.
I shall enjoy this.
No, I don't. That's not. Hold
May I
on.
help you?
Hold on. Oh, sorry. Change job.
I will give it my all.
What is it? How did I see the thing that I saw before? I am sorry.
Yes?
Job abilities. No, it's not that. It's not the job summary. How did I get the? Oh, job progress. That's what it is. Okay. So you have to hit level 2 as a squire to unlock archer and knight, and then to unlock whatever this is, you have to be a level 3 archer, and then to unlock whatever this is, you have to be a level 4 archer, or a level 5 of whatever that is, or maybe both, and then you have to be a level 3 knight to unlock this, a level 4 knight to unlock this, a level 4 of whatever this is to unlock that. You kind of see how it goes. It's interesting to know or to see that as the thing. That feels like too few jobs, though. I feel like there should be more. I thought there were like 20 classes. How many do we see here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, well, I wasn't too far off. 19 classes. There's probably more. Maybe some are hidden classes. I don't know. Maybe some are specifically set. I'm going to put this longsword. Oh. Sorry, broadsword? Yeah. Who's using the longsword? Is it... Who is using the longsword? Is no one using the... Hold on now. Is literally no one using the longsword? Then how is it being... Maybe it's the guests.
Need something? Yes?
Okay, he's using the longsword. Alright, that makes sense. I could technically rob them. But
Making
it's fine.
preparations.
It's fine. Okay, everybody has everything set. So at this point now we have to do the equipment and the abilities. Item is fine. We don't have anything for that. We do have the JP boost. And that's it. We're going to do the JP boost here. We're going to go up to this. Why do I have aim? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why that's there, but Arts of War, but I guess because those are just options that we have at this point. Like we can be those classes despite not knowing anything in those classes. Right, Wanda can't do that. Winnie can. And you couldn't... Oh, Bart could get the... Alright, he couldn't get the extra stone throw. You can't do anything, but you could get items. Alright. So we have the squad. They're ready to go. I'm going to leave Ramza out of it this time. He's level almost 3. Yes? 280... Oh, no, he's actually... Oh, he's a squire level 3. Experience 22, 61. I don't know how. Is it every 100 levels or 100 experience you gain an actual level? Maybe that's the key. I don't know. All right, we did enough stuff. I'm gonna search for a battle. Looks like we get it. What you used to have to do was go from one spot to the next spot, one spot to the next spot, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Depending on which side you went to, depended on where you had your starting location. So if we went to Irgos, whatever castle, and then we came back to the Mandalia Plains, and that is where we actually got into the battle, we wouldn't be on this side of the battlefield. We would be on the other side of the battlefield. So it's interesting that we can just like go to the thing and search and get into combat. It's much better. I like this a lot. I hated going back and forth. This is definitely the better way to do it, because if you wanted to do it, you were going to do it no matter what.
Very well.
So it just makes sense. I'm actually gonna
I'm
pop
ready.
down. Oh wait, I'm not bringing him. I'm gonna have Wanda
Certainly.
up here. I'm gonna have Wendy
Onward.
here. I'm gonna have
All
Winnie
right.
here. We're bringing
victory.
Bart, and finally Benji is making his
Understood.
I guess his debut, kind of.
To battle.
His debut. He's debuting. Not to be confused with Night Buddy. All right, let's see what kind of enemies we have this time. The exact same. It's not usually the exact same. Sometimes there's more goblins. Sometimes there's the cat creatures. As opposed to the chocobos, this time we have the exact same battle. Which, again, is fine. It's just not the ideal situation. Alright. So we're going to go and we are going to attack with newfound power and strength. Or strength. Meh, quay. We're going to get countered. That's unfortunate, but fine. I am going to launch an attack on your face and hope that you don't dodge. Oh, he is a countery boy. Look at this guy. All right, Wendy Squire job leveled up, which is nice. I am going to maneuver over here. Out of the way. Winnie is going to go here, and we are going to bonk you on the noggin. Man, countered 3 times out of 3 attacks. This is a nasty chocobo. I think I can throw a stone. Okay. Well, I'm sure you were all going. I was sitting there thinking when I was gonna go with Winnie here. I was like, should I have her throw the stone? No, everybody has stone throw. I forgot that Bart and Benji didn't get it. So, we are going to use our item, and we're going to use our potion, and we're going to throw it on you. And there we go. And it does appear that we're at learning enough stuff, right? We're gaining enough resources money-wise that if we are using 2 or 3 potions a battle, we're making at least 150 back to replenish those potions. He wants a piece. He's coming. Alright, Choco Beak. And again, we have no possibility of counterattacking. That actually hurt a little bit. I am going to take a swing at his backside. He should not counter me. Oh. Going for pain over protection. Interesting. I'm going to go for it and hope that you don't dodge. And down you go. That's great. I am going to try to block you in as well. This way, if you go to throw a heal, which you very well may, you are going to heal up the team that is before you. And we are going to benefit from that. I believe I am going to move you here and probably use a potion again. So the thing that a chemist can do that... And I'm not sure if I saw that as one of the options in the chemist's toolkit, but the thing a chemist can do inherently that nobody else can do despite using chemist abilities like items is they can actually throw said items to a distance of 3 or 4 tiles away. Ooh, 16. That was a big hit. 18, good counter.
Just getting started.
All right, now will the Chikabo heal and heal everybody, or will he just accept his fate and go down swinging? He should go down swinging, and he will. That's the logical best course of action for him. And there's always the possibility or potential that he could have crit.
Your time is up.
All right, Bart leveled up. I'm going to move over here. I think we're gonna maybe finagle people to come this way. But I could just go and meet him where he's at. Feeling relatively okay at this point. Or, you know what we could do? Because we should have the ability to do so. Is that Wanda again? It is. Wanda just making problems out of nothing. Just out of curiosity, do we know what kind of a counterattack is going to be? We don't. Okay, did not counter,
My
so
efforts
that's
are
fine.
rewarded.
Stone's throw. Ha! 6 points of damage. I know it's not going to be as much. Still got us a lot of job point stuff, which is good. And here we're going to go with stone throw again. 27 job points.
Now or never.
Ability, item, potion. So we've spent about 200, I think, now. Not doing spin tackle or anything like that. This is fine. Only 10 points of damage. Okay, interesting choice. Did not really set yourself up for the best of situations here. I am going to do potentially. Oh wow, that was so much more damage than I thought.
My
Potentially do
strength
dumb
has grown.
stuff and questionable things for sure. Okay, I got punched.
Now is the time.
Attack. Oh. Kind of getting beat up here a little bit. Now, Benji has a couple of options, and I'm probably fine to do this, but there's a risk. I'm going to run the risk. Risk paid off. So the risk was, if he just dodged and then punched me in the face, maybe wouldn't have killed me, but would have set me up for this guy to kill me. I don't think this guy's going to do more than 10, was the other risk.
Not good at all.
And he didn't. So we're okay. He's going to move now, though. He's going to try to retreat, thinking that's his best course of action. It's not a bad course of action, to be fair. I am going to do stone throw. We don't have stone throw here. I'm just going to move into this position to kind of provide some support. Gonna go for the attack on the side. 12. Ooh, but we evaded. I'm like, oh, we got counterattacked. That's not great. But then the evasion came out. I'm like, yeah. All right, we will not take you down with this attack. Okay, there was a risk,
I
but
ain't done yet.
I feel like we're okay. How much health do you have? Enough for me to hit you.
How could this be?
Alright. Your move is to attack the healthiest of them. You know what? I approve of this. If you somehow crit, yep,
I must fight on.
this could have gone much worse. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm not gonna risk anything else. Ooh. When all of the hearts of the KO disappear, it may change into that of a chest. Can't be revived. Pick up the stuff, and things are great. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to potentially just back up over here.
Now or never.
I think we just... I just think we dip and we run, and if he decides to retreat, that's fine too.
I may not survive this.
You're probably going to be fine. All right, so double
Ready.
treasure chest is what we're getting out of this. All right. We got a potion, so we just got one of the things back that we were lacking, which is nice. Yep, we're going to go take the potion. Bottle of eye drops. Sure, we'll take it. He will probably move forward to try to fight us, which is fine. Wanda does not have... She's fine. I'm just going to have her try to finish it. I don't even need to do that, though. We'll do it anyway. You don't need to necessarily let everything, like, dissolve and fade. Okay. I half figured that was going to happen. Alright. Stone's throw. 3.
I must fight on.
It's a bit weaker than I was anticipating. And maybe we've got it with this. Throw stone 6. Not quite enough to put him down. Well, that's okay.
Now or never.
Free tackle. Won't finish. 10 points of damage. No counterattack. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait again.
I may not survive this.
One more wait. Now that's going to pop up.
I ain't done yet.
Waiting
Where am I
yet
needed?
again. I'm going to move and claim. A vial of something. I didn't even read what that was. And I can even use abilities at this point. And Wanda said, "Good day, sir." There it is. Feels good. So 1,200, and we spent like 150, maybe 200 tops. Feels pretty good. And I'm only saying maybe 200, maybe 150 because we got the potion. I can't remember whether we used 3 or we used 4, whatever the case is. All right, now we're gonna go back here to this. Ramza didn't do anything. You absolutely did. You now get not only the stone's throw, but you get counter tackle. Let's make sure we have job boost up there. We do. Very good. And we will set that in a moment. Again, just gonna double check. See, this one didn't have the job boost, and we don't have counter tackle. But we will get throw stone. And you get counter tackle. You have the job boost. Nice. And you can just barely afford counter tackle. We'll get it for you, buddy. Good job, Bart. And you, good sir, get the JP boost. Alright, again, very important thing to have. Is it going to help you tremendously on some things? Like, are there things that are going to be better that are going to help you in combat? Sure. Maybe using JP boost is only good if you're going to be like farming a place like the Mandalia Plain. I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Is it the most useful or helpful skill? No. But will it help you get stronger faster? Yes. So it's one of those things. The earlier you get it and the more you use it, the better off it is and the more it pays out, essentially. All right, we're going to start with Wendy. Equipment and counter tackle. Can't do that, but we can do JP boost. Counter tackle, JP boost. That's it. That is our 5 people with some stuff. I will most likely get movement +1 as well. Though I think one of the better ones. Let's see if we can take a peek at jobs real quick. Can we see the white mage? Can we actually see their abilities? So, not the reaction. Shouldn't they have a movement? Who has the movement? There's a movement where you basically heal as you move around and do stuff. I don't know whose ability that is. It might be the monk or something like that. Strange. Oh well. Just gonna take a peek. So many of these just don't have movement things. It's odd. All right, well, our group is ready. We could do another Mandalia plane. Very eager to do so, but instead we're going to go up here to Irgros Castle, the high seat of Galleon and home of Duke Larg, its lord. This city fortress is second in size only to the royal city of Lasalia.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza.
Yeah, it was.
They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my
I look
brother,
like a Christmas
and to
tree.
me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
Yeah?
These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
The Horsens.
Please, my lord. Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched.
You said it was already
You are not
dispatched.
a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord,
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted.
He's not
The two
wrong.
of you will remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Uh-huh. Why do I have a hard time believing that? I mean, it's probably true, but...
my own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
Sweet. Oh, right. It doesn't stay on auto. It's fine.
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy.
That's not good.
He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined.
Poor Algus / Argath.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita!
Is that Alma?
Delita!
No, it's... Oh, it's his sister.
Tetra.
Tetra, right.
Alma! Zalbarg!
Hi.
Ramza, you've come home!
Yeah, I have.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call
goblins and
yourself
stuff.
a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you,
Indubitably.
Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Whee!
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
That's a good
Why wouldn't
question.
They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it.
Well, that's not good.
However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Delita, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
We're getting set up. One brother is pitting us
Forgive
against
us,
the other
Keitra.
brother.
It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
Thank you, Teacher.
I
Big
will.
hugs.
Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Roger, Roger.
Keitra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
Yeah, I assume not. People
What
here
do
are
you mean?
terrible.
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
Yep.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yes, you should have.
I'm sure you have worries enough of your own.
You should stand up for her.
Keitra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
All right.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Yes, you can. Man up and
Says
or
the
woman
brother
up.
who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me.
Good point.
But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Indubitably. All right, Alma.
Ramza.
You see that, folks? It's the winds of change. All right, looks like we're heading east of the magical city of Garland. Place to go, people to condemn to an eternity of fiery torment. New stock is available at the Outfitter. Whole bunch of stuff going on. We got some money to spend and not a tremendous amount of time left for the episode, but we're going to go to the Outfitter anyway.
Take as long as you need.
We're going to go to the fitting. We are going to fit up Ramza with any new stuff, which it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, there is. Longsword. Okay. Actually, before we do
Will
that,
that be all?
I do
By
like
all
to
means.
see what the differences are. What is the 10? What does that mean? Can dual wield, can wield two-handed. A sword with a sharp point forged for the battlefield. So what I have a cursor? What does this mean? Is that like a parry chance or something? Well, whatever it is. Maybe it's a critical chance? I have no idea. I don't know what it means. I'm so sorry. If somebody knows, by all means, please tell me. I would love
May
to
I
know.
be of further assistance?
All right, so we are going to do the optimal outfitting.
This is your
Permit.
grand most apt, sir.
We're going to do the same for pretty much everyone here.
This is your many thanks.
We should probably, at this point,
This is your. It won't be just.
switch somebody over to Chemist,
This is your
but I'm
most
not ready to do that just yet.
This is your... He won't be disappointed.
Is that what they're called? Are they chemists? They are. Okay. I know that some of the classes have changed to fit more along the lines of Final Fantasy. Like the cleric or the healer or whatever is a white mage. So I didn't know if like the chemist was something else.
May I help with aught? I await you.
Alright, so we got slightly better stuff there. We can go back to the outfitter.
What
We
is
can
it you're
sell some of the broadswords. Looks like we've got a bunch that
Are
are
you happy with the price? Thank you
left
kindly.
over. So we got basically one longsword worth of broadswords, selling 5. It's fine. We have 7 longswords now being used. A bow gun we don't have, a rod and a staff, but it looks like we have one of each already sitting in our inventory, at least. We also have one mithril knife. I'm gonna maybe buy one more mithril knife.
Doing?
Oh, I sold it.
Will that
Darn
be
it.
all? Or catch your eye?
Well, that was stupid of me. Yeah, well, you know what? I sold it. I wanted 2. Try them by, huh? Well, I'm buying
Are you
one
happy? Thank you very much.
instead of 2. And I was thinking maybe we get another bow gun or a rod or something, but at this point... Can we not equip this stuff? Eligible jobs. Is hovering over this going to tell me anything? So, Squire, Chemist, Knight, Archer, Monk, White Mage, Dark Mage, or Black Mage. Tinker, maybe? And I really don't know the rest. That's an Oracle, I think. That's a Dragoon, maybe a Samurai, there's a Ninja. Is there a Bard class? I don't remember. Now, one of these is a Time Mage, there's a Geomancer, there's a fair few others still there. I just don't know what they are off the top of my head. We could check the tavern.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Sure.
Rumors,
These are the exact same ones that we already read. Okay, so we don't have to do anything new with the rumors. Alright, so next up for us to go back across the Mandalia Plain, over to the magic city of Garland, and then finally over to the Siege Weald, and into the merchant city of Dorder. But I think this is going to be where we break off the episode. I am most likely going to get to the magic city of Garland, but I may stop off and do a little bit of battlation in the Mandalia Plain, just because I can. I will probably bring Ramza for at least one of them, maybe 2. And other than that, it'll be our normal 5 group that's going to go in there and do the battle. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying. You're having a good time still. Really, really fun game. I really like it. Can't wait to play more. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.